Hello and welcome back to the channel. Well, today back on home soil, I suppose. Right, not home soil because I'm from County Durham, I'm not from Northumberland. But anyway, it's home soil, it's not Scotland, it's England. I just last of the season, cod fishing, forecast looked beautiful. So I thought, why not go out for a chuck? Didn't know where to fish for high water or anything. I'm gonna have to watch these waves coming over for high water or anything. So I've just proper winged it and thought, you know it is. I'll come here and fish. So I'm here fishing high water. High water's at 4:30. It's about maybe about 2 o'clock now, 2 o'clock-ish. I'll tell you what I'm going to do though, I'm going to move my stuff all the way back because I'm getting thingied by the spray. As the tide's coming in, it's getting a lot rougher. So hopefully there's a fish about. So fingers crossed. Now who's that there? Take that home, rubbish. Right, I was standing there, but the spray's getting too much. But it's a bit better here. I'd rather be out getting soaking wet. It came over the top a couple of times, just misses, but it's going all over the rod and everything, so rod and reel as it's flooding in. 2 hours still there, high water. It's currently 25 past 2. Right, I'm going to reel this in, see if there's out on it, as it was going before. Make it here. Got me weed there. First cast, weed. Not good. Literally been out 2 minutes. I'm gonna see the line hitting the weed hitting the line before, so that's why I pulled it in. But I was getting myself out the way of that spray. As you can see, I just got hit there before. But all right. I'm trying to. Goes never right, not this. Right. We'll get the scent back out. Needs a spring in there. Yeah. Hooking me. You even gone fishing if you didn't get a hook in you. Right. That bait's literally been out, what, 5 minutes. Picked up some weed, so it's in good nick. I'll give it another 5-10 minutes out there and we'll go from there. Right, let's get this cast out. The new X100, the real rod I'm using today with the Power Aero. Right, how then? Brilliant. Exactly where I wanted it. Right, let's put this on the rod stand. Put this on the rod stand and get back to fishing. So here's the bait I'm knocking up. Squid, bluey and cod. Just a half a wing. Half a squid, little chunk of bluey. Now I'll chuck that on. Ready to go out. There we have it. Right, I'll put this down and I'll get this sorted out. I think we've got weed on the line again. Hopefully that's not going to be a pin in the backside all day. So I had second cast in. Not a lot happening. I'm just getting plagued with weed on the line. And the spray's coming over, so I'm just being a bit wary like. Never fished this mark before, so I couldn't tell you how or where to fish. I'm just casting out. I looked on Google Earth beforehand and it seemed like it was a gully here, then it goes round to here and goes round to here where you can see with the white water doesn't run over it. So I've just been casting into there. Hopefully there's a fish. It's starting to get absolutely rough now, like as I thought it would, when it's coming up the top of the tide. We're about an hour and 45 minutes of high water. The tides, as you can see, it's splashing on the top. The tides on, the tides are massive, 5.3 metre high, I think it is. So it's spring tides. So hopefully there's a cod, a big cod. See if one last stitch attempt for that 10 pounder. So anyway, I can't complain anyway because I had that skate out of Balcarry last weekend. So the video's on my YouTube channel if you haven't seen it. My last video, that was a surprise fish. So I can't complain whatsoever about me fishing the last year. It's been absolutely magnificent. Like it's been a good year fishing fish. So long may it continue. But look at that, man. Look at that spray. Not catching us here, so I'm alright here. But it's starting to come over the top. Never mind. It looks absolutely choppy. Right. I'll get back to this. I might have a flask of coffee. Who knows? I don't think there's any weed on this one, like. Just bobbing up and down there. This spray coming over the top's ridiculous, like. Just went down my back before I might move on to the tops. See what that's like. It's absolutely ridiculous. As you can see there. I love cod fishing, me. I'll be glad to see the back end of this season. But we've got the summer coming up and that, so shark comes round again anyway, cod season. I remember this time last year, I gave in. No, I couldn't be bothered. Right, I gave in middle of January. It's been crap, but honestly, what a different year I've had. What a different year. I don't know if this is going to be the last session or if I'm going to have another one. I don't know. Who knows? But I know me and Alan and Cluesy's going over to the west coast of Scotland next weekend fishing for bull huss. So get some huss. But them waves are monstrous, like. Wow. There's a rod gone. Hopefully there's a few fish. Or a fish would do. A nice plump curd. But anyway, I'm going to get back to this because I'm going to keep an eye on this tripod. I'm going to let the drag off a little touch, like, just in case. Just in case if there's a skate about. You know that? Maybe a skate about. Oh. Right, anyway. We'll get back to this. I've just moved on the tops because the spray is getting too much down there. I don't want to get so wet. Top and bottom of it. Right, we're going to get this braid out. Squid, bluey and cartwing. Right, I'll get the camera set up and we'll get it out. Right. Love this new rod. I mean, I prefer my X90 like, but I don't mind this at all. I'm going to use it on the top. Right. don't know what my casting's like. Not the biggest caster anyway. Gets us where I need to. Gets us where I want it. And that's all that matters. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my rod tip low. And put that down there. I know I'm tight in the camera and you can't see it. But I'm going to put that rod tip low. And use some of this. Pretty much blowing the line because it's blowing from left to right. No, from right to left, sorry, from that direction. There's not holding bottom whatsoever. There's holding bottom. But that'll be there. We'll see what happens. If there's a fish there, there's a fish there. We'll just leave it out there and we'll see what happens. There's plenty of tension on the line anyway. There's bow on the line anyway, so it should create that sinker should dig into the ground theoretically. But aye, it's absolutely monstrous to see. I'm just looking along Camas Pier and the waves are huge. I think it's 8-9 foot, I think it is. But you've got to be in it to win it. My day off work, I wasn't going to come out, but I thought I'll give it a chance. I mean, if we do get a fish like I would have gone doing there, reel it in with all that space coming up, but we'll manage. Right, I'm going to get back to this. So, as the fishing slow, from these in the back of my van, I'm going to eat these, they went out of date in June 2025. It says best before, so I must have bought them when I went fishing for taupe. No, they're alright. The fishing's dreadful, I haven't had enough. Been in the best part 2 hours. I haven't had a single bite. But it's February, it's expected. And everyone blanks. So it's part and parcel of fishing. But I'm enjoying myself just being out anyway. Wind's not that bad, so it's a look out. And plus, I wanted to test my new rod out, so I'm testing it out. Goodbye, whack 'em out. Should have took it over Valkyrie with us, but I'm only fishing for phonies, so right, well, I'm really impressed with it, like. Cast's great. You have to be a big caster to put a bend in this rod, like, it's a big powerful thing. But I'm gradually getting there. There's more thought. It's just something a bit pokier for when I'm casting out bigger, massive bait for the taupe and stuff. That's the main reason behind that. Or if I want to fish like cliff tops and stuff, I don't fish cliff tops. I'm sorry if I'm eating, I'm smacking on. Yeah, so that's one of the main reasons. Plus, Clutie's got one and he loves this, and he says 8-ounce lead, whack it out nearby, loves it. So I feel the X90's more at home with a 6-ounce lead than a decent bait, where this feels much better with 7-ounce lead. So that's my thing on it. Now we'll get back to this while I'm meeting me out with the Express. Look at this fish I've got. 10 pound. No, I think I need a new finger sole. Just ripped straight through that, the braid. But I was still doing this. We're coming up to high water now. I was soaking wet before, I had to go down there. My line, the rig got caught up on it's like a wooden post. So I had to go down and get it, then the wave just came up and I was like that, just went right doing the back. Need to be more careful. You need to be more careful. Right? Just doing stupid stuff like that, Adam. Should just cut the line. So half an hour till high water. Hopefully when it starts to ebb, this weed slackens off a bit, like. Every cast we can get weed. There's another bloke fishing up there. Don't know if he's had out. There was another laddie in the middle, but he's gone. I think he's getting sick. Sick is what I am. Nah, man, I love it, me. I love the fishing, man, right? I love the fishing. I love the fishing. Oh, I do. I love it, man. Honestly, It's all I think about fishing. But I am looking forward to the summer, even the spring, like just going out, different places. Also, I'm going to do a little bit of flatty bashing as well. Like when it gets slow over here, I'll probably just get the light tackle out. So I've bought some rig making gear to make some pulley loop rigs. So I'm going to knock some of them out, get up like Almouth and all that in the spring when it's nice t-shirt weather, and we'll do some of that, which I'm looking forward to. Taupe, obviously, that's my main target for the summer. Also skate, I've had one, but I want to actually feel a battle off one if you get us, because it didn't give us that arm pumping action that you get off the one. Well, at least I got one, so I'm going up there in May for a skate, and then it'd be like hounds and rays and stuff. And I wouldn't mind a decent sized bass. I will be travelling to the likes of Scotland and Wales. I've got a week off work, so I think I'm going to do like Wales for a couple of days, drive up to Scotland, do a couple of days, then make it back home, all in the tent box, or me lonesome. Or if Alan wants to come along in his camper van, who knows. But we're going to be doing a lot of fishing, let's put it that way. A lot of fishing. So that is what we're going to be doing. But yeah, it's pretty slow going this, like. My pants are wet, got a pure soggy bottom. But it is what it is. If I do get a fish, I am going to struggle to land it down there as a spray. God knows what I'll do. We'll do something. As you can see, you can hear that crashing over. Obviously, it's going to die off a bit when the tide starts to ebb. So, right, I'm going to have another cup of coffee and warm myself up. You know what it is? As well, the heat jacket that I've done the review on. Keep on forgetting to charge the power pack, but it's a lovely jacket. Wouldn't mind another one. So if you're watching, send us another one out. Waterproof one though, the ideal. So anyways, I'm gonna get back to fishing. So sorry, I was looking at the rod tip there. It's just gone high tide. I had a decent rattle before, but I thought it was a rattle. Connor rang us, and I had to put the phone down because my rod was going. But there's this thingy there. Sorry, my phone. I was on the phone to Connor, and I had a rattle, a couple of taps, and didn't come back. I felt it'd go again and missed it. Tried to try and record it, but obviously I was on the phone. I was standing out there. I dropped my phone on the floor. So nothing happening. I think I'll give it 6:30, so I'll give it another 2 hours. 2.5 hours, maybe 7 o'clock latest. Then that'd be me. Hopefully, when it gets dark, there might be the odd fish about. I don't know. I do like to fish low water on the rock ends, like, but I couldn't get out last night because it was absolutely blowing the gales, and rock marks were a no-go with how big the sea was last night. I was going to fish around Marsden area the day, but I opted for here. I don't really know much about Marsden area, which I'm more familiar with the area around here. But I thought I'd give this a shot. Up a height, out the way, the swells. It hasn't been too bad. It's been a lookout. A few casts with a new rod, so I can't really complain. I really like it. So nice to have on. This is my inventory, and I possibly will get an X80 at some point. So I'll have the full X range. Then I've got my compressor SS, my Supermatch, my Graphex Supermatch, and my Graphex Supermatch LD. So I'll have basically a rod to cover every scenario, which is pretty handy to have. But knowing me, I'll probably end up getting a different one and another one, because the brilliant rod to like. I love a Century rod. Big fan of the Century. I am. As you can tell, I'm always kitted out in the clubber and all sorts. So, not very important new Century t-shirt. So, but hopefully you can get a fish to the camera. If not, way it's one of them, isn't it? But it is what it is. Right. See you soon. So not a lot happening really. I didn't even know why I'm bothering. I might just pack up in the next half an hour or so. I'll give it a half an hour and I'll see what happens. It's 5 o'clock now, so I might give it a 5:30. Now that's an hour after low, and if there's nothing happening, then well, it's time to go home because I've got things to do. I put me bait up for work because I'm at work all busted weekend. Ooh! Can't know now what I'm on about when I'm doing that. If you've seen posts like that, Melby, ooh, you Mitch teasing busted you. No. But back to work tomorrow, all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Amsterdam next week with the missus for a dirty week away. And then back fishing, so there's a lot happening next week, so I possibly won't be out fishing Monday and definitely not be out fishing Tuesday, so it'll probably be next Saturday. But it's been one of them days, man. It's been one of them days, not a lot happening, but I'll give it another half an hour and I'll see what happens. We'll go from there. Well, that's a wrap. Not happening. I'm getting cold now. I'm getting soft as the season went on. I'm going to pack up. We'll go home. I would have liked to stay for a bit longer. It's about an hour after high water. Possibly would have stayed a bit longer, but just the weeds on. There's a lot of things haven't been in my favour, so. But I'll keep on. I've lost more gear. If it wasn't coming over the top, and I'd be down there, and I was getting my gear back, but I keep on getting snagged on the post, and I've lost 4 sets of rigs now. So I'm not really feeling it. But anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. The next one will be up Scotland. It just hasn't worked out, obviously, but that's fishing. I'm going to get myself back to the van, and I'm going to get myself some more hot food and a hot drink in this. Then we'll see you when we see you. Tight lines.